and welcome to C4, the comedy news quiz show about China. As you know, me and Rob have achieved low-level celebrity status with and piss like this. And drivel like this. And we managed to parlay that into a lovely deal with iPanda.com to promote their website. And Rob being Rob, he isn't here, so I'm joined by, Easy FM's John Hartman. Hello.
Hey, Stuart.
Should we go to the first story?
Why not?
So the first story on this special...
Stuart, just wait 1 second. I think we need to first address the elephant in the room.
What do you mean, why is Rob not here?
No, it's not important. I'm talking about the horrible and antagonizing comments on your website.
On many websites. Well, actually, they're not just horrible. Some of them can motivate us. Should we have a look at one?
Yes, please.
C4 fellows, your pandering and China worship will ensure you will have a long career ahead of you in China. That was nice of him, wasn't it?
It's actually quite nice. What else does he have to say?
Because your crappy antics will never be tolerated anywhere else. All right, God.
Calm down, Stuart.
There is no better visual representation of foreigners dressing up and acting like idiots to cater to this Chinese worldview. Really?
So how did he close out his comment?
Let's hope you get famous for this, so that you will perform this all the time until your dying day. So that's exactly what we're going to do, you knob. Right, so the first story is this story about a wild panda being filmed for the first time.
From the front.
From the front in a decade in a special research base. I've forgotten the name because it's so long. Shall we have a look at the photo?
Yes, please.
That was at the Shengguozhuang provincial level giant panda nature reserve in Chengdu. Yeah, I got it right.
Well, what was he doing, Stuart?
He was apparently looking for food and he got caught by an infrared camera. And as you said, this is the first time that a panda has been caught front on for a decade. Which begs the question, do you think they've got lots of arse-end photos of pandas?
It would seem so, and there's a market for full frontal.
Or maybe for the past decade they've wondered whether there are actually any pandas left in the reserve. Possibly. Shall we have a look at another photo?
Yeah, please.
So this is very exciting news, isn't it, John? But there are many other cases of rare sightings on wildlife cameras, secretly filmed. Do you know someone called Simon King?
No.
He used to work for the BBC on a show called Spring Watch.
Cool.
And he set up some cameras, and do you know what he observes?
I don't know.
Foxes. Yeah.
Cool.
So do you want to see the very rare capture that he got on his camera?
Of a fox.
Rare footage of a thieving bat.
Wow, but what was the response?
The police said they were delighted with the photo, and Simon King, the guy who used to work for the BBC, doesn't now, said this. When you go through the footage, you expect to see a fox. You don't expect to see a bloke in a hoodie.
No, you really don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No.
No.
No. Next story, please. The next story is a bit special, John. Do you know why?
Is it about pandas?
No, it's about iPanda, iPanda.com. iPanda.com, the website. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't. But I wish you had interviewed someone who could tell me more.
I have. Watch.
An interview.
Welcome to this special segment of C4. So special, in fact, I'm wearing a shirt. I've got real questions on real pieces of card, and I've got a real guest. This is Zhang Ning, the editor of iPanda.com. Hello.
Hello.
So first, can you tell us a little bit about iPanda?
iPanda was launched last August, and it provides a 24-hour live stream feed, meaning people can watch pandas move through our 28 high-definition cameras.
What are the benefits of iPanda for the pandas?
We believe that people know more about pandas. They tend to love them more, to protect them more. So hopefully iPanda will make people pay more attention to panda protection.
Do many people watch them sleep?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Now, as you can see, C4 has a big budget, lots of money. Does your project have lots of money?
Yes.
Where does the money come from?
Maybe it's a question for my boss, not for me.
Did the 24-hour feed, does it have any technical difficulties?
Before iPanda was launched, we had a hard time deciding where to install cameras.
Did the cameras ever break?
No.
Never?
No.
That's pretty good. Why not just film the pandas in the wild?
Tracing and locating them is very, very hard.
can you tell us why are pandas endangered?
One of the main reasons is the breeding difficulty. You know, a female panda is only fertile or in her reproductive cycle for 5 days in a year. It's really hard for a male.
For 5 days a year?
Yeah, it's really hard for a male panda to meet a female panda in the wild.
Okay. So do the male pandas have any problems when it comes to breeding? Anyway, next question. Can you tell us what the panda says?
In most cases, I think they are asking for food. They're hungry.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you heard a panda make a noise before?
Yes.
What kind of noise does it make? Sorry about him. I really don't like working here. How can I get a job at iPanda?
The research base has a recruiting program for volunteer.
Do you think you can get me a job there?
I cannot. You
Oh.
have to.
There's no
rely
point in doing this
yourself.
interview. On your website, Aaron Kwok and Karina Lau have showed support for panda conservation. If me and Rob show support for iPanda, can we meet a panda?
Yes, of course. We are more than ready to invite you to the research base.
Yes.
At any time.
Okay. Thank you very much for joining us today on this special interview. Let's say bye-bye.
Bye.
That was pretty good.
But dude, are you telling me that you and Rob went to go see a panda without me? I'm like part of the team now.
No, we haven't been yet.
Oh. So, when are we going?
Well, we're not. They gave us that cup instead.
Nice cup.
Next story, please. So, the last story, we had an interview, learned about iPanda. This story, going to learn about iPanda again. Tell us everything you know about iPanda.
That's a horrible question to ask me when you've given me no time to respond or prepare an answer in any way, shape, or form.
Embarrassing. Anyway, iPanda is a 24-hour platform to watch pandas in the wild, not in the wild, in a research base, get it right, in Chengdu. And you can go online and you can check out how pandas are doing all around the world. Washington, Edinburgh.
In the wild.
All that. No, in captivity.
Oh, okay.
And but I've been on iPanda recently and I've spotted a worrying trend. Have a look at this headline.
Liao and Yuan Ren wrestle.
That's not where it ends though, John. Look at this headline.
Liao bullies meow meow.
I love Oreos.
Me too. Ao Liao, clearly, a lot of trouble. Bullying Meow Meow, bullying Yuan Ren. Bit of a problem.
But it seems like it would have an impact on like all of panda society.
Well, it is. Have a look at this.
Ren Ren gets pushed down from the hen roost by meow meow.
Stuart, enough with the fun and games. We need to move on.
All right, well, yeah, they're not bullies. As everyone knows, pandas are herbivores. They occasionally eat meat and they've got razor-sharp claws. Story, please. Final story of this epic iPanda.com C4 special. It's about awards.
Awards for pandas?
Yes! But this knob wasn't there. So we're talking about the Giant Panda Zoo Awards, which were unveiled on January 17th of this year. And the winners were posted on iPanda.com.
Cool, and it actually turns out that almost 250,000 people voted in this competition, which is actually 0.004% of
for
the
that.
world's population.
Thanks for that fact I didn't ask for. Shall we have a look at some of the awards?
I guess so.
Personality of the Year, who won?
I don't care.
Of course, it was Yuan Zai. Idiot. Do you know who Yuan Zai is?
I have no idea.
It's that panda cub that got taken to Taipei Zoo in Taiwan, and it's going to bring them lots of money.
Okay.
And also, this news. Panda cub learns to communicate! I can't believe it! Pandas can talk! Amazing!
I guess. What were the other awards?
Favourite panda outside of China, which of course was
Don't know.
Tian Tian from Edinburgh.
Oh, of course.
So we had Personality of the Year, Best panda outside China. There was also a top moments of the year. Number 1 was a panda being released into the wild, obviously. Number 3 was the birth of some panda twins in the US. And number 2 was the launch of iPanda.com. Well done, iPanda.com. Do you want to say well done?
Well done.
Well done. But, John, before we finish the show, I have to tell you something. I've decided that I'll never, ever dress up again for money or fame or notoriety or to clinch an advertising deal.
Well, at least you get something out of it, right?
What, that cup?
Yeah, I mean, but I didn't get anything.
You got to be on this show? You sponge. Anyway, if you want to watch C4 or follow us on Weibo, where is it, John?
Right there.
And the email address? Here. He's not coming back.
No.
See ya!
Bye-bye. Can't see, but I'm flexing my chest muscles.
I can see that, stop it. It'll just be you, like, of cut scenes, if you're looking like that, and then cut for you going like that, and then cut for you going like that, cut for you going like that.
Oh, God.
Don't use that, what I just did then.
C4 fellows. No.
C4 fellows.
C4 fellows. No, I can't. C4 fellows.
Shit, man.
You didn't want me to do my British accent?
No, because I'm British. Wasn't that amazing, John? That was rare footage of a thieving bastard.
What was the response, Stuart?
Quicker.
Sorry. Enough with the fun and games, Stuart. We need to move on.
You forgot my name.
That was a dramatic pause. A dramatic pause. Come on, that was dramatic, right?
You can say, which one's the knob? Yeah, clever, if you want.
I don't feel comfortable saying knob. It's
Okay.
not my vernacular.
Okay, okay.
We don't say that in the U.S. Couldn't do it without you.
Thanks. Final... Are you ready?
I had a song going through my head. Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Do do do.